Welcome to Follow That Food.
Our cranberries have already hit their first port of call. Just a few miles away from their birth in a bog in New Jersey, the first batch has stopped off here in Manhattan, where they're going to be part of one of the best donuts ever made.
The Doughnut Plant has been voted by food critics and doyennes of donut dining as the best donuts in New York. And that's saying something. Owned, baked and frosted by third-generation donut decorator Mark Israel.
This is my grandfather's recipe.
How long ago did he start making donuts in New York?
In the 1920s. I started my bakery in a basement by myself. And so I was like stuck in a basement for 5 years with this recipe. So I pretty much learned everything there was about making donuts.
So in studying like that, you become kind of like the Dalai Lama of the donut, you know, alone in isolation, meditating on the flour.
Making donuts was like my mantra, you know.
So you get the absolute best possible ingredients.
The best.
The ones I see in the big stores, do they let their dough rise?
Well, it depends. If they're cake donuts, they don't rise.
Right.
And they rise with baking soda and baking powder. We use fresh yeast. When you use fresh yeast, the donut has to rise.
This is the old-fashioned way.
This is the only way to make a true donut.
And what are you doing with these sticks?
What we're going to do is flip them over, and then they flip the other side.
You mean you want to turn every one of them by hand with your chopsticks?
Well, you know, when you do it by hand, you have more control of the quality of the end product.
So this is the perfect donut?
This is the perfect donut. Oh my gosh. Is that beautiful or what?
It's the size of a bagel.
It's big, right?
It must be hard to say goodbye to your little one-hold lovelies.
I know. It's a holy thing, right?
Correct? This is the real reason I'm following my cranberry, so I can eat your donuts. Do you mind if I try one?
I want you to.
Okay. Fresh cranberry glaze.
Fluffy.
Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. Sweet and tart.
Right.
All you get with an artificial flavoring is sweet. This is a full range of cranberry flavors.
Yeah. Nature can do better than that.
Mark, thank you very much.
You're welcome,
Yeah,
Gordon.
thanks.
Come again, anytime.
I will.
And bring your cranberries.
So there you have it, a wholly wholesome New York state of mind, straight off the vine.